Now, 13 Wham Sports.
Well, for the past 26 years, the Make-A-Wish Foundation has been bringing smiles to the faces of children with serious medical conditions. Batavia's Michael Napoleon is still smiling a week after his dream came true. It has been a long and emotionally draining year for the entire Napoleon family.
Our lives have been turned upside down.
Last Thanksgiving Day, 8-year-old Michael, the youngest of 4, was diagnosed with leukemia.
To watch your child go through all that you have to go through and be hospitalized for weeks at a time has really been hard, really hard.
Michael has undergone chemotherapy since his diagnosis, but like many cancer patients, he has also had his share of setbacks, a relapse in April, and again this past July.
It seems like every time we got some good news, we got bad news.
But just last week, Michael, his parents, and 3 siblings all received a much-needed breakaway, thanks to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. The entire family was granted a trip to South Bend, Indiana, the home of Notre Dame University and Michael's favorite football team.
Since he'd been able to walk, would watch Notre Dame football on Saturday afternoon and put the helmet on and run around the living room with the fight song going on every time he scored a touchdown.
The family arrived in South Bend last Thursday. They were taken on a tour of campus and Notre Dame Stadium. Michael was generously showered with gifts from the university, including a replica jacket like the one Rudy wore in the movie. On Friday, the Irish head coach Charlie Weiss, who doesn't normally entertain guests before game day, welcomed the Napoleons to the football offices. The coach gladly posed for pictures with Michael, passed along a game ball and other Irish souvenirs, and even had Michael's favorite player, Jeff Samardzija, there to sign Michael's number 83 jersey.
What was maybe the most exciting part?
Going to the game.
There's nothing like game day, especially at Notre Dame. The Irish scored first, and much to Michael's delight, it was Jeff Samardzija who put the Irish up 7. But after that first quarter touchdown, the Irish trailed most of the game.
They're losing the whole game, and they were flat. I mean, they just didn't play well. And 27 seconds left, and his favorite player scores a touchdown while we were just jumping up and down and going crazy.
For the Napoleon family, it was a weekend of fun, but also of reflection at the Notre Dame Grotto on campus.
It's just a beautiful place. It's a place for reflection, and people were singing, and they do the daily rosary in the evening. And we went there each day and prayed and hoping for the best answers and the best direction for his treatment.
Having endured so many setbacks the last year, the Napoleons' prayers were answered when they returned home to Batavia. A perfect donor match had been found, and next week Michael will head to Boston for a stem cell transplant.
I kind of, I mean, not to be cliche-ish, but it's typical. Like, end of the game, they pulled it out, and we had like a little miraculous victory, and we're just hoping for the same for his treatment.
Now that's perfect.
For Michael and his family, that would be the greatest comeback of all. And there will be a marrow donor registry drive tomorrow at Batavia Notre Dame High School from 10 to 2 in Michael Napoleon's honor. Some great news for that family. They certainly have a long way to go. They'll be in Boston next week, and of course they'll have to remain in Boston for quite some time for follow-ups and other treatments as well.
What a beautiful story. Thanks for bringing that to us, Kevin.
Sure.